Yeah, fine students. Now we will discuss the questions from ICI material. At the end of the chapter, we have something called as test your knowledge. Let us do that. First MCQ is there. We will see that one by one. Then we will do the descriptive type. First, direct material can be classified as fixed cost, variable cost, semi-variable cost, prime cost. What is it? Variable cost. Variable cost. Actually, all variable costs put together, that is direct material cost, direct labor cost, and other direct expenses will put together called prime cost. But here only they have direct material cost. So the most relevant answer would be variable cost, guys. And direct material will always be variable in nature. There is something called as indirect. Okay, I'm not talking about it. Direct. Please be careful. Okay, sir. In most of the industries, the most important element of cost is what? Material, guys. For a manufacturing industry, definitely there will be labor and other expenditure also. But the most important element is what? Material. Because without raw material, we will not be able to produce our output, guys. Then coming to which of the following is considered to be the normal loss of materials? Loss due to normal loss they have asked. Loss due to accidents, pilferage, loss due to breaking the bulk, loss due to careless handling of materials, loss due to breaking the bulk guys. That is when we are handling the units in bulk, sir. 1 lakh kgs are there, 10,000 kgs are there, maybe one or two or maybe few units we may lose because of the breaking. Yes. Next, fourth one. In which of the following methods of pricing cost lag behind the current economic values? In which of the following methods of pricing cost lag behind the current economic values? FIFO. First in, first out. Guys, they are talking about cost here means cost of material issued. Now, when under FIFO method, what do we issue first? Whichever we would have purchased first, yes. Whatever we have purchased recently, will we issue it immediately? No. Whereas under LIFO, if I ask you, will the cost be which equal to the current market values? Yes, sir. Because whatever I have purchased today or yesterday, I will be issuing next. Clear? So, as I will just give an example and explain also. Assume guys on 1st October I have purchased some goods and on 10th October I have purchased some goods. I am issuing it on 11th October. Which one will I issue first? 1st October. Whereas the current market price might be somewhere near to whatever I have purchased on 10th. Yes. So is there a gap between the current market price and the cost? Yes, sir. Because whatever I will issue is considered to be cost of material issued, which is not the recent purchase. Which is not the recent purchase. Hope you're understanding the reason, because you cannot mug up all these sentences. They may not use same. Now, if they reframe the same question in a reverse way, for example, assume they ask under which of the following methods cost is nearer to the current economic value, nearer to the or almost equal to the current market values or economic values. If they ask, then the answer would be last in, first out. Last in, first out. Okay, sir. So for this question, the answer would be first in, first out, guys. First in, first out. Fifth one. Continuous stock taking is a part of annual stock taking, perpetual inventory, ABC analysis, bin cards. Perpetual inventory. It is a part of perpetual inventory system, guys. Sixth one. In which of the following methods issues of materials are priced at predetermined rate, which is fixed by top level management? Inflated, standard, replacement, market price. Which one is that? Standard price method. Next, when material prices fluctuate widely, means too much, the method of pricing that gives absurd results is, absurd means illogical, not so correct answer. We will calculate, but not so correct answer. Which methods are? Simple average, weighted average, moving average, inflated average. Guys, let me explain this with an example. Listen, yeah. Sir, assume on 1st October, I have purchased 1000 kgs at 10 rupees, sir. Then on 5th October, I purchased another 100 kg at 15 rupees, sir. 15 rupees. Assume on 8th October, I am issuing raw material. I am issuing raw material. Under simple average, what do we do? Take the simple average of 10 plus 15 all divided by 2, 12.5. 12.5. Assume I am issuing 200 units. 200 units. Sir, will it give the right results? 200 units, I am issuing it at 12.5. No, why? Because I took the average of both the prices, but I ignored quantity. There is a huge imbalance between quantity and price. Correct? 1000 kgs I purchased at 10 rupees, whereas 100 kgs I purchased at 15 rupees. So ignoring the quantity, you are considering only price. Clear, which you are valuing at 12.5, which will give illogical answer. Now, sir, which method will give me logical answer, sir? Weighted average. Sir, how, sir? Simple. When I am issuing the material, assume I am issuing 250 units. How will I value it? Guys, simple. 1000 into 10 plus 100 into 15. Did I consider quantity as well as price? Both? Yes, sir. Whole divided by. How much quantity, sir? Totally 1100. This will give me weighted average price. Now, based on quantity also I am deciding the price? Yes, sir. Based on quantity also I am deciding the price. So, if this is very near, for example, 10, 10.5, 10.2 and all, okay. It will not make huge difference. But when it is 10, 15 or 25 and all, sir, will it affect the pricing? Yes, it will affect the pricing. Yes, it will affect the pricing. Hope you understood. So, what is the answer for this, guys? Where when material prices fluctuate widely, means there is a too much gap between the prices. For example, here 10, 15. You may tell, sir, only 5 rupees nanta. 50% change only. Observe the percentage. 10 it was, then it has gone to 15. 50% change. It hey, 5 rupees and all chiller amount at the you may tell. But actually for this, it is not. Clear? Yes, sir. Simple average, weighted average, moving average, inflated average. Sorry, inflated price. Simple average. Next, when price fluctuate widely, the method that will smooth out the effect of fluctuation is weighted average, guys, because they consider both weight as well as price. Ninth one, ninth question. Under the FSN system of inventory control, inventory is classified on the basis of FSN means what? Fast moving, slow moving, non moving. Volume of material consumption, frequency of usage of items of inventory, criticality of item of inventory for production, value of items. What is the answer, guys? Frequency. How fast you are using it. Next, the last one. Form used for making a formal request to the purchasing department to purchase the material is a. Now, first of all, who is requesting whom you consider? Form used for making a formal request to a purchasing department. Who is making it to purchasing department? Stores department. Sorry, purchasing department. Stores department to purchasing department. What is that document? Purchase requisition. Material transfer note, purchase requisition note, bill of material, material requisition note. Especially in between them, you will get confused. Material requisition note is given by production department to stores. Stores will now give to purchasing department purchase requisition. Now purchasing department, when they have decided the selected vendor, they will issue what document to him? Purchase order. Purchase order, asking him to deliver the goods. Okay, sir. So it is a purchase requisition note, guys. This is all about the multiple choice question. Theoretical questions are there. You guys can just go through it once. Now, practical problems. Practical problems. First one. Anil and company buys its annual requirement of 36,000 units in 6 installments. Okay. They're already given that company is purchasing in 60 installments. What is their annual requirement, guys? Come on. What is their annual requirement? 6,000, 36,000. They are purchasing it in 60 installment itself. So ROQ is 6,000. I am not sure whether it is EOQ. I cannot declare it. I can only tell it is ROQ 6,000. Lot size 6,000. Clear? Yes, sir. Each unit cost 1 rupee. That means purchase price. And ordering cost is 25. Ordering cost per order. The inventory carrying cost is estimated to be 20% of unit value, which comes to 20 paisa. 20 paisa. Find the total annual cost of existing inventory policy. Annual cost they have asked. Of existing inventory policy means what will be the lot size? What will be the lot size? 6,000. Calculate how much money can be saved by following yoke. Means they have asked both. First, calculate what is the total cost at 6,000 units. Then calculate what is EOQ and at what is the total cost at EOQ. What is the total cost at EOQ, guys? Sure, we will see the solution. After a few pages, they would have given the solution. You guys also can come. It's good if you guys also have a material, you are referring it. Because anything I write, you can also make a note of it. Yeah, first one. Silence. Total annual cost in existing inventory policy. Existing inventory policy means lot size. I will write lot size is how much? 6,000. Sir, how did you get it, sir? 36,000 divided by 6. Ordering cost, 6 order. Sir, how, sir? They only told us 6 installments and that. Or else if you divide 36,000 divided by 6,000, you will get same 6 orders. At each order, what is the cost? 25. Carrying cost of inventory, 36,000 by 6, 6,000 units per order. Okay. They have done lot of steps calculations. Straight away you take like this. Half into lot size into what is the cost? 1 rupee, right? Into 20%. Into 20%. You will get the same. They have done it step by step. Okay, here they have shown how many order row, then average inventory. Average inventory is nothing but half into 6,000. Half into 6,000. That and all is not required, guys. Straight away you can do it in one step. That is whatever I have shown here. 600, yes. Sir, not matching, sir. Total ordering cost should match with the total carrying cost now. They are not following EOQ. We are supposed to calculate it. Later we will see what is the EOQ. Okay. So what is the total cost here? 750, guys. They have not taken purchase cost. Sir, can I add purchase cost also here? Yes. Purchase cost also you can take. Okay, sir. Now, they have also asked what would be the difference in cost when you are following EOQ. So, first let us calculate EOQ. What is the formula? 2 into annual demand into ordering cost per order divided by carrying cost per unit per annum. Good. So, 2 into 36,000 into 25 divided by 20 paisa. Divided by 20 paisa. How much we are getting? 3,000 units. What is it, Amir Khan? What is 3,000? EOQ. Now we are finding out what is the total cost at EOQ. Number of orders would be 36,000 divided by 3 into there only you do. There only you do. Another step is not required into 25. Understood? They have just calculated order separately, then ordering cost separately. If it is asked in the question, we will show it separately. If not, you can do it in one step. Okay, sir. So how much it comes to? 300. Carrying cost. Okay. Okay, divided by 2, they have taken at the end. Okay, 3,000 into 0.20 is nothing but carrying cost per unit per annum into 1 by 2. Or they have taken divided by 2, one and the same, 300. Is it equal? Yes, sir. At what? EOQ. Okay, sir. Now, what is the total cost here, sir? 600. What is the total cost at 6,000 level, sir? 750. What is the savings, sir? 150. If I am following EOQ, company would save 150. Now you can observe, sir, they didn't take purchase cost, sir. Why is it, sir? Because under both the options, purchase cost will remain same. Purchase cost would remain same. Will it affect? No. Okay, see, only total will increase. Total will increase, but the answer will not change, guys. Under both, if you want, you can show purchase price would be 36,000 into rupees 1 into rupees 1, 36,000. So your total cost would be how much? 36,750. Here the total cost would be 36,600. 36,600. What is the ultimate difference? 151. Sir, then why didn't you take it, sir? Because they have not taken actually. Why they have not taken, sir? Because it is common under both the options. See, if it is a discount offer and all, we will take it. Have they given discount offer here? No, 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 no. Not about this question is not about discount. There is no discount at all. If there is discount and my dilemma is should I accept the discount or not, then you have to take purchase cost also. Why? Because under both the options, purchase cost will change. Under both the option, purchase cost will change. So here, both the options we have done now. Is purchase price changing? No, no, no. So that means total purchase cost will remain same. Yes, sir. Only carrying and ordering will change. That is why they have taken only that. Okay, whenever a cost is not changing under two options, we call it as irrelevant cost, guys. We call it as irrelevant cost. Now, sir, should I go with 6,000 or 3,000? Will the purchase price affect my decision here? No, it will not affect my decision. So that is why we call it as irrelevant cost, guys. Okay. Note, as the unit's purchase cost of 1,000 does not change in both the computation, the same has not been considered to arrive at total cost of inventory for the purpose of savings. So if you take also nothing wrong, you will do one step extra step. Okay, under both purchase cost would be 36 each, guys. 36,000 each. Okay, sir. Now come to the question number 2. A company manufactures a special product which requires a component alpha. Alpha is a raw material. The following particulars are collected for the year 22-23. Annual demand of alpha 8,000 units, that is annual demand or consumption. Cost of placing an order 200. Cost per unit of alpha 400. Carrying cost per annum 20%. The company has been offered a quantity discount of 4% on the purchase of alpha provided the order size is 4,000 components at a time. Required compute EOQ, state whether the quantity discount offer can be accepted. Very similar question we have done in the class, but numbers obviously is not same, guys. Chalo, come to the solutions. Come to the solution. Yeah, let us see. Calculation of EOQ. First, 2 into annual demand into ordering cost per order divided by carrying cost per unit per annum. That is, they have shown taken 400 into 20%. Don't get confused into 20 by hundreds or by 100 and all. Percentage they have put it like that. Okay, sir. How much we are getting? 200 units. Evaluation of profitability of different options of order quantity. When EOQ is ordered, what would be the purchase cost? 8,000 into 400. Okay, 400 is the purchase cost. Then ordering cost, annual demand divided by lot size, which is 200 only EOQ, into ordering cost per order, which we will get it as 8,000. Then coming to carrying cost, here you can see in only one step they have done. 200 units, that is lot size, into mismatch they have done. See, better take half at the beginning because 400 into 20% straight away, or in between half they have put. When students see this kind of question, what is this in between half and all? 20% half of it. No. 20% is 20% only. Actually, it is half of lot size. Half of lot size. Okay, so it should be like this. Half into 200 into 400 into 20%. Clear? We are getting 8,000. Whether you take half at the beginning or at the end, you will get same answer only. But when it is like this, it will be confusing. Clear? You guys always follow the perfect trend. Oh, 32 lakh 16,000 if I am following EOQ, my total cost. Now, my supplier has given me some discount offer. I am in a dilemma, should I accept it or not? Let us calculate what is the total cost there. Purchase cost 800 into 384. Sir, how did you get 384? They have shown it here. Quantity discount is 4%. So 400 minus 4% comes to 384. 384, guys. Now coming to ordering cost, 8,000 divided by 4,000. What is the lot size here? Better write it on the top. Lot size at discount level is how much? 4,000. This is lot size. Clear? Yes, sir. So annual demand is 8,000 divided by 4,000 into ordering cost per order 200. Then second case, sir, half into lot size is how much? 4,000 into price is how much? 384. Carrying cost is how much? 20% off. 20% of it, which comes to 153,600. See, as the quantity increases, carrying cost, how much it is increasing? Okay, sir. Now here, what is the cost? 32 lakh 26,000. And here it is 32 lakh 16,000. Sir, which is better, sir? EOQ only. Why, sir? We will save a cost of 10,000. We will save a cost of 10,000. So, advice. The total cost of inventory is lower if EOQ is adopted. Hence, the company is advised not to accept the quantity discount. You can continue and write as it results in a cost saving of rupees 10,000. As it results in a cost saving of 10,000. Or else you can write it in another way. As the discount offer will lead to an additional cost of 10,000. Okay, if you follow EOQ, you will save 10,000. Or why are you not accepting discount? You are telling, sir, because it will lead to an additional cost of 10,000. Either way you can write. Both means the same. Okay, sir. Let us go back to the question. Two questions we have done with. Come to the third question. Third question, guys. The complete gardener is deciding on economic order quantity for two brands of lawn fertilizers, Supergrow and Nature's Own. The following information is collected. They both are their raw materials, guys. That is Supergrow and Nature's Own. Annual demand is given. Relevant ordering cost per purchase order, that is ordering cost per order. annual relevant carrying cost per bag. Here the units are given in bags. So carrying cost per unit per annum is 480 and 560 guys. Required to compute. Compute EOQ for Super Grow and Nature's Own, and also two more sub questions. For the EOQ, what is the sum of total annual relevant ordering cost and total annual relevant carrying cost for Super Grow and Nature's Own? Means they are asking you to calculate carrying total ordering cost and carrying cost. Last one. For the EOQ, compute the number of deliveries per year for Super Grow and Nature's Own guys. Number of deliveries nothing but number of order, because what I order will be delivered to me, na? Clear? So whatever is the number of orders is called as number of deliveries guys. Sure. We'll go and see the solution. Yeah, coming to the solution. EOQ, 2 into annual demand into ordering cost per order divided by carrying cost per unit per annum guys. So for Super Grow, it would be 100 bags, and for Nature One, it would be 80 bags. All the information is directly given in the question. You just need to translate here in the formula. Next, they have asked the total of annual ordering cost and carrying cost. We call it as total annual relevant cost. If I add up both, we will get it. What is it, sir? Number of orders they have shown separately. I don't think it is required here because they have asked it next. Last requirement is number of orders only. You will just divide annual demand divided by lot size. Annual demand divided by lot size. What is the lot size here? EOQ only. 180 guys. Okay, sir. Here I don't think it is required, guys. Straight away you can go with ordering cost. In that step itself, you can calculate. Sir, what is it? Annual demand divided by lot size into straight away ordering cost per order, sir. Then coming to carrying cost, half into lot size into the price. Okay, they have straight away given carrying cost per unit per annum. Straight away take it. This is not purchase price, though. Carrying cost per unit per annum, which is directly given in the question. Okay, so fine. If you add up both, you will get the total of both. This is what I actually asked. Total of both. Not individually. They have asked both. First individually you calculate and add up both guys. Then number of deliveries they have asked. Actually they have done it here itself. Okay. But again you have to repeat it. Third requirement. As I told you, here it is not required. Straight away here itself you can show annual demand divided by lot size into ordering cost per order guys. Yes, sir. Done with this. See, when we have done the number of questions, how fast we can go through all this. That is the beauty of solving majority of the questions. Fourth question now. A company uses three raw materials A, B, and C for a particular product for which the following data apply. Guys, interesting question. Please be attentive. Raw material A, B, and C. Usage per unit of product. Per unit of product. Raw material, what they have given is per unit of output. Per unit of output. Hope you guys understood. Hello. Reorder quantity. Raw material output. Raw material. Price per kg. Raw material. Delivery period in weeks. Minimum, average, maximum is given. Very good. Reorder level they have given. Good. But for C, question mark means we need to find anta. Clear? Yes. Minimum level. A and B question mark. C they have given. Okay, sir. Good. Weekly production. Production means what? What will you produce? Raw material. Output. Weekly production varies from 175 to 225. So minimum 175, maximum 225, average 200 of the said product. Compute the following quantities. Guys, you should know that what they have given here is with respect to output. Now, can I calculate for raw material? Hello. Can I calculate for raw material? Yes. If I ask you what is the maximum consumption of raw material, it will be 10 into 225 for A. For B, if I ask 4 into 225. For C, if I ask 6 into 225. Guys, listen here. For each and every unit of output, how much kgs of raw material is required? A, 10 kgs. So what is the maximum production of output? 225. So what is the maximum raw material I require? 10 into 225. If I ask you what is the minimum raw material I require? 10 into 175. If I ask you what is the average consumption of A, it would be 10 into 200. Anything I funda? Hope you understood. Simple. Yes, sir. I repeat, one more product I will take. That is raw material. C. For each and every unit of output, how much we require? 6 kgs, sir. Now, what is the maximum production of output? 225. For that, how much raw material I require? 6 into 225. What is the minimum production of the raw material? Sorry, output. Minimum production of the output. So 175. How much raw material minimum consumption is required? 6 into 175. Next, average 6 into 200. Hope you guys got it. Clear? So consumption of raw material is not directly given. What they have done is how much unit of raw material is required for each unit of output is given. Okay, sir. And output they have given minimum, maximum and average. If I multiply raw material requirement per unit with outputs, then what do I get? Raw material consumption in a week. In a week. Please be careful, not in a year also, because production is given per week. Clear? Even consumption will be per week. Now you can observe delivery period also is given in weeks. Sir, is it for the same base? Yes, sir. It is for the same base. I had told you when you started discussing stock levels, I had mentioned one point. Clear? Make sure that consumption and reorder period is for the same time period. If it is that consumption is for a week, even reorder period also will be in a week. If consumption is per day, even reorder period also will be in days. If that is in month, even this will be in months. Hope you guys understood. So whatever consumption we will get by multiplying the raw material with the outputs, guys, it is weekly consumption. That is weekly minimum, maximum and average. Okay. I stressed on it because it is something different. So that is why I took time and explained it. Compute the following quantities. Minimum stock of A, maximum of B, reorder level of C, average stock level of A. They have not asked for all three. One from one raw material they have asked. Okay, sir. Let us do it. Let us not disappoint them, sir. Minimum stock of A. Reorder level have they given, sir? Yes, they have given 8,000. Next, average rate of consumption is how much, guys? Average lead time is 2. Correct? 2. And raw material for each unit of output A is required how much? 10. What is the average production in a week? 200. So what would be the A requirement in a week? 200 into 10 on an average. Into average lead time. Into average lead time. Hope you understood. So it is 4,000 kgs. Next, maximum stock of B. What is the formula? Reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum into minimum. Okay, sir. Reorder level is it given? Yes. Reorder quantity is it given? Let me show it. Sir, proof I want, sir. For B, reorder quantity is given, reorder level is given. Correct? Yes. Now we want minimum consumption. What is the minimum consumption? 4 into 175. What is the minimum reorder period? 3. What is the minimum reorder period? 3. So what should you do now? 4 into 175 into 3. If you do 4 into 175, you will get minimum consumption. Multiply that with minimum delivery period, reorder period, lead time, everything is on the same, guys. Okay. So you can see they have taken reorder level and reorder quantity minus 175 into 4 will give you minimum consumption into 3. Okay. 7,650 kgs. Now coming to reorder level of C. Maximum into maximum, guys. How much is that, sir? 4 into 225 into 6. First calculate the maximum consumption, then multiply it with maximum delivery period. You will get 5,400. If possible, this I don't always suggest. One, if you have done it is enough. But if you have time, you can show the other also. Okay. What is it, sir? Minimum level of C plus average into average, guys. Average into average. Minimum level of C, 2000 in plus 200 into 6 into 3 guys. That is nothing but average consumption into average lead time for C. How much you will get? 5600. Sir, it is not matching, sir. They both are not equal. Yes, it will not be equal. I had mentioned it. If I am not wrong, I told you first priority is for this formula, second priority is for this formula. If possible, you do both. If not, do the first anta. Clear? So if you use both the formula and calculate, don't try to match the answer. It will not match. You will get different quantity, and that is how it will be. That is how it will be. You need not worry also. Thinking, oh, I will lose marks anta. No, no. Next, average stock of A. A is asked. Minimum plus maximum whole divided by 2. That is the first priority actually for us. Minimum plus maximum whole divided by 2, guys. So maximum, they have done it as a working note, you can see. For A, ROL plus ROQ minus minimum into minimum consumption into minimum reorder period. Sir, we did maximum here, no sir, that was for B. Only A, for A we have done only minimum consumption. Okay, that is why we are doing working note as maximum. Okay, sir. 8,000 and 10,000 minus 175 into 10 into minimum reorder period 1. You will get how much? 16,250 kgs. 16,250 kgs, guys. Now bring it. First, we already calculated minimum stock level plus maximum stock level all divided by 2 will give us 10,125 kgs, guys. Okay, now one more alternate formula is there. Guys, in the exam, you will not have so much time. Sir, should I do both? I don't suggest. I don't suggest, but still, sir, I did really fast. I could try it means do it. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Except time. Except time means if you are having that time luxury, do it. Minimum stock level of A plus half of reorder quantity, guys. So what they have done? First, half of reorder quantity they have taken. Here, no. Half of reorder quantity is 5,000. Then minimum stock level of A is 4,000. So which comes to 9,000 kgs. Sir, here also not matching, sir. It will not match. Clear? Means two different formula, but to calculate the same average stock level only. But answer will not be same, guys. Units will not be same. Please know this before, because in the exam, assume you have done both the formula. Now you will be like, it's not matching. Clear? Because later we will learn some other chapters where we will have 2-3 ways of calculating. Sir, in any way you calculate, you will get same answer. Clear? That is, we will learn it in the upcoming chapter. That you will confuse with this. Oh, if I use both the formula also, I should get the same answer. No. Here it is not like that. Here it is not like that, guys. Okay. Now fourth one done. Come to the fifth point. Fifth question. Question number 5, guys. Question number 5. Yeah. Fifth one. X Limited has received an offer of quantity discount on its order of materials as under. Price would be 1,200 if they purchase less than 500 tons. If they purchase 500 and more but less than 1,000, then the price would be 1,180 per ton. Then, if they purchase 1,000 and more but less than 2,000, price would be 1,160 per ton. Then, if they purchase 2,000 and more but less than 3,000, then the price would be 1,140 per ton. If they purchase 300 and above, the price would be 1,120. Guys, as they purchase more, the quantity more, then the price they are dropping. Okay, it is called discount slab. In income tax, you have tax rate slabs, not same way, but here it is discount slab. Higher the quantity purchase, more would be the discount prices. Clear? Or else lower would be the prices. Lower would be the prices. Okay, sir. Now, what they have asked, sir? The annual requirement for the material is 5,000 tons. The ordering cost per order is 2,200 and stock holding cost, which is nothing but carrying, is estimated at 20% of material cost per annum. Okay, material cost we have seen. Okay, it depends on what quantity you purchase. Fine. You are required to compute the most economical purchase level. Most economical purchase level means, sir, if I purchase what quantity, my price will be less or my cost would be less. You don't tell, sir, 1,120 anta. We should consider carrying cost and ordering cost also. Correct. Means, sir, you purchase more than 3,000, so cost will be minimum. No, no, you are considering only purchase price. We should also take care of what? Carrying and ordering cost. So most economical means they are asking us where the cost would be minimum. Next B. What will be your answer to the above question if there are no discount offered and the price per ton is 1,500? So price per ton, how much ever you purchase, price per ton is 1,500. Now we will apply EOQ concept. For this we will apply EOQ concept and tell, sir, where the cost would be minimum anta. But for this we cannot apply EOQ concept. Clear? So what should we do is, guys, from each slab I need to pick one number. I need to pick one number. That is our choice. That is our choice. When the question is open like this, sir, what quantity should I take? You take anything, but make sure you will take one number at least from each slab. So what they have done is they have taken these lower limits everywhere. Clear? That is 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 they have taken, so that they have covered all the slabs. Sir, why only that, sir? Can I take, for example, 750, 1,500, 2,500? Okay, no problem. Clear? But one number from each slab you have to take. One number from each slab. What I suggest is either take lower limit or upper limit. You don't take in between, sir. For me, 750 I like, 250 I like. Avoid it. Nothing wrong if you take. Okay, but avoid it. Clear? So either take the lower limits or the higher limits. Clear? That is upper limit or lower limits, guys. Clear? Yes. Chal. We'll see how they are. Yeah. Annual requirement is 5,000 tons. Means totally in a year we require how much? 5,000 tons. This column I don't think it is required. Simply it will take up the space. Better you can write it on the top. Annual requirement is 5,000. Okay, sir. Order size, guys, it is assumed figure, sir. Assumed figure, sir. Why they have taken that and all? Don't ask me. I already told you. Lower limits they have taken. But for the first lab they have taken 400. For the first lab alone they have taken 400. Rest all you can see 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. 500 will fall in the next slab. Clear? So that is why if you start with 500, then you have not taken anything in the first slab. I will just show. Yeah. You can observe if you start with 500, that means you have completely ignored the first slab. Clear? Because first slab is less than 500. So less than 500, any number you put, 300 or 200 or 400, any number you put. Rest all you can take the lower limits. Rest all you can take the lower limits. Or else you can see higher limits if you take also same numbers only you will get. But for the first slab, you take like 400, 300 or 200, any number like that. Any number like that, guys. Okay. Fine. Coming to the solution now. Hope you understood. First decide, sir, this numbers. First decide this number, which is purely assumption. Purely assumption. If they themselves give, consider so and so quantity at each level, then you take it. I don't think they will give like that for this kind of question. Okay, fine. Number of orders, guys. Number of orders. 5,000 divided by 400, which comes to 12.5. But I round it up to 13. Because I cannot place half order. Sir, I will tell half gobi, half rice, no. Like that. Can I place the half order? No. In the industries, the standard is 1 complete. Anything decimal, guys, assume it is 12.2 also. Please round it up to 13. 12.1 also, round it up to 13. Round it up to 13. Simple, guys. Assume. First calculate. 400 into 12 you do. 400 into 12, 4,800. Leave it, leave it. Okay, better. 4,800. Still 200 is there. For that, I should place one more order, na? Hello, I should place one more order. So, number of orders is how much? 13. Clear? Assume, sir, it was 4,800. Another order, 100 is remaining. You have to place it. So, total number of orders is how much? 13. Sir, alle adjust maadi, sir. Our 12 orders, alle, you put it on the top of the lorry, sir. You put it on the top of the head of the conductor or driver, sir. Okay, that and all we cannot suggest. Please take it the next number. Please take it the next number. I repeat, whenever the number of orders is in decimal, please round it off to next number. And here 0.5 and all concept is not there. If it is 12.1, 12.2, 12.5, 12.8, what is the number of orders? 13. Okay. Next, 5,000 divided by 500. 10. 5,000 divided by 1,000, 5. 5,000 divided by 2,000, you will get 2.5, but you will round it off to 3. Next, 5,000 divided by 3,000, you will get 1.67, round it off to 2. Round it off to 2. They have given the note also, you can see. Since the number of orders cannot be in decimals, thus 12.5 orders are taken as 13, 2.5 are taken as 3, and 1.66 are taken as 2 orders. Means they are rounded off, guys. Okay. Next, coming to cost of inventory would be how much? Means purchase cost. Purchase cost. A into cost per ton. Means we have to straight away take 5,000 only. 5,000 units you will purchase in total. In total. If your order size is 400, what is the price? First slab. First slab, what is the price? 1,200. Next, if your order size is 500, second slab, what is the price? 1,180. If your order size is 1,000, then your price would be 1,160. If your order size is 2,000, your price would be 1,140. Your order size is 3,000, what would be your price? 1,120. Sir, where did you get this price from? Question no. Not assumed. Only this we have taken assumed. Okay, sir, everything you are assuming, sir. Nice, sir. Anta. Hope you guys got it. Based on the order quantity, we decided the price, guys, as given in the question. As given in the question. Then why didn't you multiply 400 into 1,200, 500 into 1,180? Hey, even though I might be purchasing 400, 500, 1,000, 2,000 at a time, but totally how much should I purchase in a year? 5,000 only. In a year, total purchases 5,000 units itself. Okay, sir. Now, but one more thing, be careful. Guys, here what happens? If you think logically, sir, when I am placing 13 orders, 3 orders, 2 orders, I would have ordered more than 5,000, no, sir? Correct. Huh? You consider that last order I would have not placed for example, here, last order I would have not placed for full 3,000. Whatever is remaining, I would have placed for that. Clear? Same way here. Sir, third order, will I be giving to 2,000? No, maybe 1,000 only. Maybe 1,000 only. Hope you are understanding. Yes, means in total, how much I will purchase is 5,000 only, guys. 5,000 only. Because if you consider, sir, here two order, no, sir, 3,000 of each. So 3,000 into 3,000, it would be, sorry, 3,000 plus 3,000, it would be 6,000. No, don't consider like that, guys. Oh, ordering cost. Just because, see, if the last order is not full also, I have to place it. Even if it is like 10 units, 20 units, consider it as one order. Consider it as one order. Next, ordering cost. A by Q into 1,200. A is annual demand. Q is like order size, guys. Lot size into 1,200 is ordering cost, which is given in the question. Which is given in the question. Now coming to carrying cost. Half into or lot size into 20% of cost per unit. Cost we have taken here now. 20% of that we have to put. Whatever is the cost here, 20% of that price. Please take the respective cost in the respective rows. Okay? Yes. So it comes to 48, 59 like that and all. Now we will add up all three. We will add up all three. That is purchase cost. Guys, this is nothing but purchase cost. Purchase cost, ordering cost, carrying cost. We will add up all three. We will get total cost. We used to do that for cost, discount offer comparison. Similar to that we have done. Similar to that. Okay, sir. Where is the cost minimum, sir? Cost is minimum at 1,000 units, guys. So, which is the most economical quantity? 1,000 units, guys. That is what the conclusion. The above table shows that the total cost of 5,000 units, including ordering and carrying cost, is minimum. That is 59,22,000 when the order size is 1,000 units. Hence, the most economical purchase level is 1,000 units. Any confusion? Hello? Any confusion? Understood now? Okay, you can just work it out. I will just give a minute. You can just work it out because see all this, just do it in your calculator and see whatever I have understood, whatever they have done is correct. Anna. Clear? See, nothing but whatever formula is we used to use now, same thing they have done. Purchase cost, what is the formula? Annual demand into purchase price. But please be careful, purchase price will vary depending upon this quantity. Depending upon this quantity. Then ordering cost, annual demand divided by lot size into ordering cost per order, which is already given 1200. Carrying cost, half into lot size into carrying cost per unit per annum, but that depends on the purchase prices. So take the price into 20%. Price into 20%, guys. Just have a look into it. Just have a look into it. Cross check the figures. Because everything is readily given here, you will feel like, yes, sir, I understood. I just want you to do maybe for 2, 3 at least. Try it out and check quickly. Quickly. Chala, we shall continue. We shall continue with the next question. Oh, sorry, here only B is there. They told, sir, no discount and all. If the purchase price is 1500, then tell me what is the best quantity. EOQ. EOQ is the best always. If there is no discount and all. If there will be no discount offer, then the purchase quantity should be equal to what? EOQ. The EOQ is as follows. Formula. So I have taken EOQ. 2 into annual demand 5000 into ordering cost per order divided by purchase price is 1500 into 20% is the carrying cost per unit per annum. How much? 200 units. If you purchase 200 units at a time, your cost would be economical, provided there is no discount offer. Provided there is no discount offer, guys. Okay, let us go back. Yeah, question number 6, guys. 5 is done, 6. From the details given below, calculate reordering level, maximum stock level, minimum stock level, danger level. Reorder quantity is to be calculated on the basis of the following information. Cost of placing a purchase order is 4000 units. Number of units to be purchased during the year, annual demand, 5 lakh. Purchase price per unit inclusive of transportation cost is 50. Sir, should we take 50 only? Yes, take it. There is no breakup given and don't divide anything. Annual cost of storage per unit is 10. Why? Because I am telling you, see, only when you go deep, you will get all this doubt. Illa sir, we never go so deep, sir. Why? Because see, they are told including transportation. Transportation will form part of ordering cost. Ordering cost. Now, sir, if I remove from 50, I will remove 10 and put it for ordering, sir. 40, I will take it as purchase price. No, no, no. When they are given combined, please take as it is. You don't do any division. Yeah. Annual carrying cost of storage per unit is 10 carrying cost per unit per annum, guys. Details of lead time is average, maximum, minimum is given. For emergency purchases, 4 days. They are given separately. Rate of consumption, average 1500 units per day, maximum 2000 units per day. Sir, minimum is not given. Can we calculate? Yes, use average formula, you will get minimum. 2 is given, third one you can find out, na? Yes, sir, we are used to calculate only average, sir. Ayo, do the same formula calculation, just do it the reverse way, that's all. Cross multiplication, cross calculation. Okay, sir. And just observe, sir, details of lead time is given in days, yes. Consumption also is it given in days, yes. Chalo, go and look at the solution. Question number 6. First given information is written. Annual demand 5 lakh units, ordering cost per order 4000, carrying cost per unit per annum 10 rupees, purchase price per unit is 50 rupees. Computations, guys. Reorder level, what is the formula? Maximum consumption into maximum lead time. Both is given? Yes, sir. Just apply the formula and calculate. Guys, are you observing one thing everywhere? They are first writing the formula and then doing the calculation. This point, student will be lazy to write. Ayyo, formula why? Anyway, I will show the calculation. There only it is understood. Na anta. Please don't do that. You will lose marks. For formula also marks is there. That doesn't mean that you will write all the formula in the exam and come. Sir, you told for formula marks no sir anta. Please, step marking would be there, guys. So, sir, assume this is for 2 marks. Means one of the sub question for 2 marks. Maybe 1 marks would be for formula and calculation. 1 marks for the final answer. Clear? They would have just divided like that. Maximum stock level, reorder level, plus reorder quantity minus minimum into minimum. So reorder level 30,000 units we have just now calculated plus reorder quantity 20,000 units. Have they given it in the question? Reorder quantity. Okay, ROQ is calculated here. For you, see when ROQ is not given but we are required to calculate it. Means because for our calculation it is required. Now, which formula will you use? EOQ formula. I had mentioned it. Correct? If they have asked you to calculate ROQ, there is a separate formula for ROQ, Mohan? No. EOQ formula only is ROQ formula. Yes, sir. But please be careful. I have told it number of times. Again, I am repeating. Normally, EOQ and ROQ will be same, but need not be always. Need not be always, guys. Okay. But when question is silent, we consider ROQ is equal to EOQ. Or if they ask me to calculate ROQ, which formula will I use? EOQ. So 2 into annual demand into ordering cost per order divided by carrying cost per unit per annum. How much is the amount? Units, 20,000 units. Then minimum also I have calculated here. Average formula you write. Average consumption is equal to minimum consumption plus maximum consumption whole divided by 2. Now, sir, I have average, sir. I have maximum, sir. But I don't have minimum, sir. Can we calculate it? Yes. 1,500 into 2 minus 2,000. Minus 2,000. Got it? Yes, sir. How much? 1,000 units per day. Working. It was working? Okay. 30,000 plus 20,000 minus 1,000 into 5 days. Coming to minimum stock level, reorder level minus average into average, guys. Now, 30,000 minus 1,500 is the minimum consumption into minimum lead time is 10 days. Do the calculation. Next, coming to danger level. What is the formula, sir? Average consumption into lead time for emergency purchases. They have given separately in the question. 1,500 is the average consumption into lead time for emergency purchases how much? 4 days. So danger level is 6,000 units. Sir, what is that lead time for emergency purchase, sir? Sir, now if I call and tell supplier, I am in a trouble, please supply as early as possible. Emergency. How fast can he deliver? How fast can he deliver? That will happen, na? Clear. So if it is emergency order and all, how fast can the supplier deliver it? Yes, sir. Done with sixth one. Done with sixth one. Come to the seventh question. Question. Question number 7. G Limited produces a product which has a monthly demand of 4,000 units. 4,000 units. Just a minute. Chalo, we shall continue. Monthly demand of how much? 4,000 units. Okay. That is for what? Guys, read the lines carefully. Read the lines carefully. G Limited produces a product. That means that product is raw material output. Output. Which has a monthly demand of 4,000. So it is a raw material demand or output demand? Output demand. Output demand. The product requires a component X which is purchased at 20 rupees. Now raw material. For every finished product, 1 unit of component is required. Okay, guys. If monthly demand of output is 4,000, monthly demand of raw material is 4,000. If annual demand of output is 48,000, how much for raw material? 48,000. 48,000. Yes. See, in this question, it is number same. It need not be always same. For example, what if they give for each unit of output, we require 2 units of raw material. Clear? It will be 8,000 per month. Clear? Students, don't assume always it will be 1:1 anta. The ordering cost is 120 per order and holding cost is 10% per annum. Calculate EOQ. If the minimum lot size is to be supplied 4,000 units, what is the extra cost the company has to incur? Discount offer kottila. There is no discount, but they are just telling if minimum order size is 4,000, what is the additional cost they will incur? Okay, sir. Price will not change. What is the minimum carrying cost the company has to incur? Minimum carrying cost at what point? Cost will be minimum at what point? EOQ. So at EOQ, whatever is the carrying cost, that is considered to be minimum, guys. Okay, question number 7. Question number 7, guys. Come to the solution. Solution. Economic order quantity. Annual demand 4,000 into 12, which comes to 48,000. 48,000, sir. Okay. Next, purchase price 20 rupees. Ordering cost per order 120. Holding cost is 10%. So you can take carrying cost would be 20 into 10%, which comes to 2 rupees. So EOQ is 2,400 units, where my cost would be minimum. Later they told you need to order minimum for 4,000 units. What is the additional cost you will incur? So in that case, what is the order size, guys? 4,000. So what would be the total cost? Ordering cost would be A by Q, that is 48,000 divided by 4,000 into ordering cost per order 120. Then carrying cost half into lot size is 4,000 into 2 rupees. Into 2 rupees, guys. Okay, which comes to 5,440. 5,440. But at EOQ, how much, sir? At EOQ, it is 4,800. Sir, why they have taken only carrying cost and ordering cost? Is there any discount in the purchase price? No. That means it will remain same under both the options? Yes. Will it have any impact for my decision? No. So that is why we are ruling it off. We are ruling it off. First question I told now, same story. Even if you take, only total will increase, but the difference will remain same only. Difference would remain same, guys. So extra cost is how much, sir? Here it is 5,440 and here it is 4,800. So the difference is 640. 640. Even if you take purchase price, guys, under both the option you will add 48,000 into 20, right? Yeah, under both the option you will add this. So just total will increase. That's it. Hope you got it. Guys, please be careful. Don't ignore purchase cost always. Only when there is no change in purchase price under both the options, only then you can ignore it. Illa sir, I will get confused and everywhere you take it. Clear. Anyway, answer will not change. Only difference will remain same. See, difference will be 640 only. Clear. Only the total calculations will change, guys. That's all. Because especially when it is discount offer and all, when we are deciding should we accept the discount offer or not, you have to take purchase cost. That is what is major there. They have also asked when the carrying cost is minimum. Guys, we have only two lot size here for this question. One is 2,400, one is 4,000. Where is the carrying cost is minimum? Here it is 4,000 and here it is 2,400. Where it is minimum? EOQ. EOQ. See, you may tell, sir, if I purchase only 100 units, my carrying cost will be still lower. But do we have that option here? No. Clear. Out of the two options, where the carrying cost is minimum? At EOQ. Carrying cost depends upon the size of the order. It will be minimum on the least order size. I am mentioning they are clearly given that also. Clear means when the quantity or order size is less, carrying cost would be less. But out of the given two option, where it is minimum? EOQ. In this part of the question of two order sizes are 2,400 and 4,000 units. Here 2,400 units is the least of the two order sizes. At this order size, carrying cost would be minimum, which comes to 2,400, which is already computed. You need not show it again. You can just tell it in sentence, but if required, you can show also. Because anyway, I have already done that calculation here. I've already done that calculation here, guys. Oh, now coming to question number 8. Yeah, question number 8, guys. Question number 8. Bit lengthy, but nice question. AT Limited furnishes the following stored transaction for September 2022. Data is for a month. 1st September opening balance 25 units at 162.5. 4th September issues 8 units. At what price I would have issued? Obviously, I have only one star. Correct. I would have issued at that price. Okay, sir. 6th September received from so and so 50 units at 5.75. Then 7th September issues 12 units. 10th September return. Whenever there is a return, please be careful. Return to B and Co. Means whatever I had received from B and Co. I am returning. How much? Only 10 units. Now return is at what price? 5.75. Where do you record it as? Issue. Very good. Will I consider it while calculating cost of material consumed? No, sir. No. And it has already gone out. Sir, should I add it again later? No, 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 no. Again, I am not getting it back. Maybe I will get it as a fresh order. We don't know. We are not sure. But once you give back to the vendor, forget about it. That's all. Clear. But when I receive, assume I am a store, I am receiving from production department. What do I do next? First, I will issue that. First, I will issue that. Next, on 12th September issue, 15 units. 13th September issue, 20 units. 15th September received from M&Co, 25 units at 6.10. Then 17th issue, 10 units. Then 19th received replacement from B&Co. Received replacement from B&Co. What should you consider it as? Fresh purchase. Fresh purchase. The replacement now. Will you send same goods? Obviously, he is sending new goods. So, is it considered as fresh purchase? Yes, sir. Fresh purchase. Fresh purchase, guys. So, whichever method you are following, you consider it as a new purchase. Okay, don't take it as it is out of this only, so I should do some adjustment. No, 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 nothing like that. 20th, returned from department material 5 units of M&Co. Okay, means maybe this they are returned. Okay, out of 10 units, they have returned 5 units, guys. Clear? Yes, sir. Because I received from M&Co, I issued only, there is only one issue in between this date. Correct. Common sense, I received from M&Co on what day? 15. And I am getting it back on what day? 20th. In between, there is only one issue. Correct. So I can consider I am getting it back from here. I am getting it back from here. Please be careful. I purchased from M&Co, received it, record it as receipt, later issued to the production department. Now who is returning me back? Production department, not to M&Co, not purchase returns. Returns from production to stores. 22nd, transfer from job 182 to job 187 in department MTR6. Guys, in stores ledger for academic purpose, we don't record it. In practical life, they record it because they want to know what is the cost of each job. But in stores ledger, do we record it, sir? No. Okay, forget about it. Next, issues. Will we record it? Yes. Next, transfer from department A to department B. No, ignore it. In stores ledger, we will not record it. From exam point of view, see, when we were discussing the difference between stores ledger and bin card, there I had mentioned we will record this in stores ledger, but only in practical life. I had also mentioned for academic purpose, we don't record from one job to another job, one department to another department if there is any transfer. Sir, we don't have so many columns. Where do we record it, sir? Clear? Yes. So we won't be recording it, sir. This is how even ICI is following, sir. Yes, you need not worry. Clear? So interdepartmental transfer or job transfer is not recorded in the stores ledger, guys. Shortage in stock taking, loss 2 units. Prepare the price stores ledger on FIFO method and state how would you treat the shortage in stock taking. That is this part. How do you treat it? Normal, abnormal. Where do you record it? Aste, alva. Okay, chala. Come to the solution. Come to the solution. Few points they have given. Let us see. Working notes. The material received as replacement from vendor is treated as what? Fresh supply. Fresh supply, sir. Okay. That is whatever we got it back, na? Sir, I returned and he gave back a new replacement. Considered as fresh purchase. Okay. Next. In the absence of any information, the price of material returned from the user department, that is production to stores, on 20th September has been taken at the price of latest issue made on 17th September. They didn't exactly tell from where they have returned back, but they told from whomever you have received now, M&Co, I guess. Correct? That they have returned back. So after I received from M and Co, there was only one issue. So I have to consider that return is from what? That only. Okay. And even if not, guys, I have told you, if the question is silent about returns by production to stores, you consider it as from the recent issue. Recent issue. If they only give that what was issued on 1st September is returned back, then take accordingly. If they just told returns 2 units, then consider it from recent issue. In FIFO method, physical flow of the material is irrelevant. The issue price is based on what? First in, first out. First in, first out, guys. Okay, sir. Next, the issue of material on 26th September is made out of material received from the user department on 20th September. That is, whatever I got back, first I will issue that. I told you this now. Whatever is returned, because I had already given it to production department when on 17th. They gave back on 20th. Next, when I am issuing, from where will I issue? First to this return. Remaining, I can follow fifth. That is what that dialogue they have given here. Clear, huh? Sir, when it came back, is it considered as fresh purchase? No, no, no. It was returns from home. Production department. When you are issuing next, first give this. First give this. Then for the remaining units, follow FIFO. Follow FIFO. Okay, I will read that third note again. The issue of materials on 26th September is made out of the material received from the user department on 20th September. I will just show the question and explain this once again, guys, because students might get confused here. Listen, here. Sir, I purchased the goods from M and Co on 15th. Then they clearly told what I have issued from M and Co lot is returned back. So in between this, there is only one issue. Yes, sir. So I can tell out of 10 units, 5 is returned back. 5 is returned back. And after this return, when is the next issue? 26. On 26, 10 units is issued. Now, first 5, I should consider from where? Return. From return. Remaining 5, FIFO. Remaining 5, FIFO. The stock order. The stock order. Hope you guys got it. And please be careful. Sir, can I consider this return also as fresh purchase? No, 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 no. Adu bere story. Sir, I gave back to the vendor. He gave me a new product as a replacement. That is anyway fresh purchase. This is not purchase. I had given it to production department. They gave it back to me. And immediately I have to give back. Okay, may not be same production department or someone else. Clear? Yes. Sure. I'm just stressing on this because if not everyone, at least 1 or 2 students might get doubt. I have to address them also. Yeah. Fourth one. The entries for transfer of materials from one job to another or department to another on 22nd and 29th September respectively do not affect the store ledger. However, adjustment entries to calculation of cost of respective jobs and departments are made in cost accounts. Will we show it in the stores ledger? No, sir. The last one. The material found short as a result of stock taking has been written off at the relevant issue price. At the relevant issue price, guys. Oh, sure. You can see stores ledger for September as per FIFO method. Okay, so opening balance is there. 1st September, 25 units at 6.5, 162. Then on 4th, there is a issue. Okay, see material requisition number, GRN number and all, they have maintained separate column, not mandatory. Not mandatory, it will take too much space. I suggest avoid it. Avoid it. Means this 2 column I am talking about, which is not relevant. Just to put numbers, it is there. Or else students will get confused with this also. They will multiply 80 with 85 with 8 and all those things will happen. ಈಗ ನಗು. Now smile. In the exam, all without our knowledge, sometimes these mistakes will happen. Clear? So that is why I am suggesting avoid it. Illa sir, ICI is our mother body. Mother board. I want to follow, sir. Yes, you can follow. Nothing wrong. Okay, maybe you can save time is what I'm suggesting. Okay. Save time, also save confusion. Okay, fine. 8 units are issued. I am issuing it at same 6.5. Okay, sir. 52 rupees. What is the closing stock? 25 minus 8, 17. Then 162 minus 52, 110. Price would be same 6.5. Next, we have purchased 50 units at 5.75 to 87.5. Maintain it separately. 17 as it is. 50. Whatever we got today. So maintain it separately, guys. Here they have to return the amounts total together. Sir, should I write like this or individually also okay? Individually is also okay. Next, sir, 12 units are issued. Issued at what? From where? First, out of 17. Out of 17. First in, first out. Okay, sir. Remaining is out. How much out of it? 5. That is 17 minus 12. 5. 17 minus 5. And 50 will be as it is. 50 would be as it is, guys. Then on 10th, there is a return. There is a return to whom? Supplier. Purchase returns. If you want, you can better mention purchase return. So 10 from where, sir? Which lot, sir? This lot. So I have to record at what price? 5.75, guys. 57.50. Okay, so now here why didn't they write 5? 5 as it is there. 5 into 6.50. Whereas 50 now become 10 because out of 50 I return back 10. Don't follow FIFO here. Clear, I have returned back. Return is from which lot? 50. So I will take 50 minus 10, 40. Clear? And 5, this will be as it is. This would be as it is, guys. There 5 is missing. Please take down. Please write it there. In your book also missing, ah? Chalo, take it down. ICA will not do any partiality. 12th, 108. So issue is totally 15. Total issue is 15, Is it a issue? Issue only, yes. Because please be careful with returns and all. Yeah, it is a issue. 15 units are issued. So first I will issue from 5. 5 and remaining 10 from here. So 5 at 6.5 and 10 at 5.75. So 5 is already over. Remaining is 40 minus 10, 30. 30 at 5.75. 30 at 5.75, sir. Next, there is again an issue of 20 units. So from here only you have to issue only one lot you have. 20 at 5.75. Remaining is what, sir? 20 minus 30 minus 20, 10 at 5.75. At 5.75. Then there is a purchase 25 units on 15th September. At what price? 6.10. Comes to 152. So closing stock is 10 as it is plus 25 whatever we have purchased now. So we are showing both. We are showing both. 15 is a purchase. 17 issue at what price, sir? 10 units we are issuing. Full at 5.75. Full at 5.75. That lot empty now. That lot, this lot is over, sir. We have only 25 lot. So 25 into 6.10 is the closing stock. Next, on 19th, what has happened on 19th, guys? On 19th, what has happened? Receipt, actual receipt. Okay, sir. Is it receipt return? Replacement. Okay, replacement. 10, 5.75. Will I consider as a fresh purchase? Yes. So 10 into 5.75 plus whatever I added, I already had it, guys. Next, just a minute. Okay. Next, on 20th, what has happened? On 20th, what is the event? Return. Return. Sir, return from where, sir? 5.75. So whatever I had issued here, first I will just show you the question part. I had already explained it, but still. Yeah, you can see return 5 units. Sir, out of what? 10 units which was issued on 17. Whatever 10 units was issued on 17, out of that 5 units have been returned back, guys. Returned back. Yeah, 17th I have issued at 5.75. Take it back at the same price. Take it back at the same price. So 5.75 full not returned, only 5. So 5 units at 5.75, guys. Okay, so I am taking that 5.75 at the top. Why? Because when I issue next, first I will issue this. Normally we will take it at the last if it is a purchase. But this is not purchase, this is returns. So I am placing this at the top, guys. So that when I issue next, first I will issue this. So 5 units and this 2 remaining as it is. Remaining as it is. Okay, sir. Then 26th. 26th, there is a issue of 10 units. 5 from here, 5 from here. 5 from here, 5 from here, guys. So 5 is completely empty. Remaining here, 20 out of this and 10 out of this is a closing stock. Is a closing stock. Okay, sir. Shortage, they have considered it as abnormal, guys. They have considered it as abnormal. If it is normal and all, they will only give some hint in the question. They will only give, it is like unavoidable, that to this and all. So here, they are considering it as abnormal. So we will value it as if it is a issue. So 2 is from where, guys? 20. What is the price? 6.10. 12.20. This has to be debited to costing, as it is abnormal loss, costing P&L account. It has to be debited to costing P&L account. They have not asked you to calculate any cost of material issued and all. If asked, you can calculate it. But please be careful. This as well as returns and all you have to ignore. Returns and all you have to ignore. Returns as well as the abnormal loss. Okay, so done with 8th question. Now come to 9th one. Yes. Question number 9. The following information is extracted from the store's ledger. Material X, opening stock, nil. Purchases, 1st January, 100 units at 1 rupees. Jan 20, 100 units again at 2 rupees. Issues, Jan 22nd, 60 for job W, 16. Jan 23rd, 60 for job W, 17. Complete the receipts and issues valuation by adopting the first in, first out method, last in, first out method, weighted average method. Tabulate the values allocated to job W16, W17 and the closing stock under the method aforesaid and discuss from different points of view which method you would prefer. Which method would you prefer, guys? Okay, sir. Sure. Yes. Come to the 9th one. Solution. From the point of view of the cost of material charged to each job. Okay, this is explanation. First, let us solve it. Sir, there are two purchase first. So both are kept in closing stock. Then there is a issue. Silence. 60 units. 60 I will issue at what price, sir? 1 rupee. So out of 100, I have issued 60. Remaining is what? 40. Will be as it is. So again, we are issuing 60 more units. 40 from here, 20 from here. 40 at 1 rupee and 20 at 2 rupees. So out of 100, I have issued only 20. Remaining is closing stock. 80 at 2 rupees. 80 at 2 rupees. Next, last in, first out. Leave 4. So first 2 days purchases only, that is Jan 1st and Jan 20th. You will keep as it is closing stock. Then next I am issuing 60 units. I will issue from where? 2 rupees lot. 2 rupees lot. So closing stock is 100 as it is 40. That is 100 minus 60, guys. Then again I am issuing 60. I will issue 40 from the latest lot and 20 from 100 rupees. 100 units lot. That is at 1 rupees each. So closing stock would be 100 minus 20, 80 at 1 rupees. This is last in, first out. Then weighted average, guys. Sir, first purchase 100 at 1 rupees, keep as it is. Then one more lot I purchased at 2 rupees. Add up both. 100 plus 100, 200. 100 plus 200 rupees, 300 rupees. Divide each other. 300 divided by 200. You will get how much? 1.50. Tomorrow, if there is an issue, we will issue at what price? 1.50. So 60 units at 1.50, 90. So now calculate the quantity, closing quantity. 200 minus 60, 140. 300 minus 90, 210. Average would be same. Coming to again one more issue. I will issue at 1.50 only. So 140 minus 60, 80. 210 minus 90, 120. Average would be same. Average would be same. They have also asked you to compare as per all the three. Sir, what is the material for job 16 and 17? Means you have to just take this 90, 90, and for other methods it would be 120, 80, and 60, 80. 60, 80. That is nothing but cost of material issued to respective jobs, guys. Then closing stock would be 160 year, 80 year, and 120 year, guys. Closing stock 160, 80, and 120. Yes, sir. This is just a comparison table. They have given some explanation also. What is it? We will see. From the point of view of the cost of material charged to each job, it is minimum under FIFO, that is cost of material consumed, and maximum under LIFO, referred to the tables, whatever table we just now saw. Cost of material consumed is least where? Least is under FIFO and highest under LIFO. Why, sir? We have discussed one sentence. When the price is increasing during inflation, which method is more suitable? LIFO, last in, first out. Why, sir? We will consume the costliest goods first. We will consume the costliest goods first and we will try to charge it to the product, guys. That is, the cost of material issued would be more. Okay. During the period of rising prices, the use of FIFO will give rise to high profits and that of LIFO will give to low profits. But which is more suitable, we have discussed. Why is that? Because whatever is the high price, first charge it to the cost of material consumed and try to shift it to the product. In case of weighted average, there is no significant adverse or favorable effect on the cost of material as well as on profits. Why? It will average out. It will average out, guys. From the point of view of valuation of closing stock, it is apparent from the above statement that is, it is maximum under FIFO, moderate under weighted average, and minimum under LIFO. They are talking about closing stock as closing stock. It is clear from the tables that the use of weighted average evens out the fluctuation in the prices. Under this method, the cost of material issued to the jobs and the cost of material in the hands reflects greater uniformity than under FIFO and LIFO. Thus, from the different points of view, weighted average method is preferred over LIFO and FIFO because it will even out the increase in price and all. Clear? Yes, sir. This is all about the practical questions, guys. We have one more. We are not yet done. We are not yet done. We have one more. Ready? Ready? Case scenario. Case scenario. Okay. Only one question. Let us see. Means under this sub questions are there. Scenario is one. The purchase committee of A Limited has been entrusted to review the material procurement policy of the company. The chief marketing manager has apprised the committee that the company at present produces a single product X. Output is X. Correct? Output is X by using two raw material A and B in the ratio of 3:2 raw material. A and B is what? Raw material. Output is produced by using two raw material, guys. So let me write somewhere. Sir, output is X, but raw material is A and B. Okay, now this is output, whereas these are raw material or input. So raw material input ratio is 3:2. 3:2 andre to produce 1 unit of output, we will use 3 units of A and 2 units of B. It is like that. Sir, 3 units of input will give 2 units of output. Alala. This is A and B is used in what ratio? 3:2, guys. Okay, sir. Material A is perishable in nature and has to be used within 10 days from goods received note date. Otherwise, material becomes obsolete. That is waste. I cannot use it further. Material B is durable in nature and can be used even after 1 year. Material A is purchased from the local market within 1 to 2 days of placing order. Minimum reorder period 1, maximum 2, average 1.5. Material B, on the other hand, is purchased from a neighboring state and it takes 2 to 4 days to receive the material in the store. Minimum 2, maximum 4, average 3. The purchase price of per kilogram of raw material A and B is how much? 30 and 44. 30 and 44. Okay, sir. Respectively, exclusive of taxes. To place an order, the company has to incur an administrative cost of 1200. Ordering cost. Ordering cost. Carrying cost for material A and B is 15% and 5% respectively. Carrying cost exists. Carrying cost. This is purchase price. Okay, sir. At present, material A is purchased in a lot of 15,000 kgs to avail a 10% discount on market price. Means if they order 15,000 kgs, supplier is giving 10% discount itself. GST applicable for both the materials is 18% and input tax credit is availed. Should we add it? No. And they have told 30 and 44 is exclusive of taxes. Okay, sir. Should we add tax now? No. Anyway, we will get the credit. No need to add it to the purchase. Sir, what if credit is not available? Should we add 18%? Yes, whatever is the price now, 30 and 44, you have to add 18% for it. 18%, you have to add it. The sales department has provided an estimate that the company could sell 30,000 kg in January 2024. Could sell, Andre. They're talking about what? Output. And also project the same trend for the entire year. Means for the entire year, if I ask you how much it would be, 3,60,000. How did you get, sir? 30,000 into 12. Uniform, na? They're telling the trend will continue. The trend will continue. So what's the total output, guys? In a year, 3,60,000. In a month, 30,000. Good. The ratio of input and output. Ega input output ratio they are giving. 5:3. Means for every 5 units of raw material, you will get 3 units of output. Company works out for 25 days in a month and production is carried out evenly. Means production is done evenly throughout the year. For example, 3,60,000 in a year means how much per month? 30,000. The following queries or calculation to be kept ready for purchase committee reference, guys. Chalo, now listen. One data we have to pick it from the information, which is very important. What is the raw material produced? What is the output produced? 3,60,000. So can I tell that is like equivalent to this? Yes. For this, how much raw material is required totally? How much raw material is required, guys? Come on, raw material required. How much raw material is totally required? 3,60,000. 3,60,000 is for 3. Is for 3. How much for 5? How much for 5? How much is that? 6 lakhs. How much is that for 6 lakhs? Now divide it between A and B. Now divide it between A and B. How much is that? 3:2. 3:2. Hey, pay attention here. 3:2. Oh, close. 3:2. Now divide 6 lakh between A and B. In what ratio? 3:2. I am dividing it. A 6 lakh into 6 lakh into how much is that? 3/5. 3/5. B is 6 lakh into 2/5. 3,60,000. 2,40,000. Did you guys understand what I did? What I did? I will repeat. Listen. Sir, what is the input output ratio? 5:3. What is my total output in a year? 3,60,000, which is equal to 3 na? Yes, sir. 3,60,000 by 3 into 5 if I do. What will I get? What is the total raw material which I require in a year? Annual demand of raw material. Both A and B put together. Now I have to divide how much A, how much B, for which they have clearly told here. A and B is in use in what ratio? 3 is to 2. 3 is to 2. So divide 6 lakh in 3 is to 2 ratio. 3 lakh 60 for A and 2 lakh 40 for B, guys. Did you guys get it? Yes. Once we do this, sir, all the data is ready. Tuck, 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 calculate whatever they ask. For the month of January 2024, what would be the quantity of materials to be requisitioned for both material A and material B? They have asked for month. They have asked for month. Whatever I have done, just divide it by 12. Just divide it by 12. Artha aagta idya? Yes. So 3 lakh 60,000 divided by 12, 30,000. 2 lakh 40,000 divided by 12, 20,000. D. D. Got it? Yes. Sir, whatever you have done is for a year. I want to do it for a month, sir. Can we do it? Yes. 30,000 is the output for a month. Correct? I will just show you. Show it here. 30,000 is the output for a month divided by, what is the output ratio? 3 into 5 into 5. This is the total raw material required. How much is that? Huh? Hey, 4 lakh. 50,000. 50,000. Now how much for A? 50,000 into 3 by 5. How much for B? 50,000 into 2 by 5. 30,000, 20,000. Did we get it? Sir, can we do monthly also? Yes. Or else can we do yearly and divide it by 12 evenly? They only told evenly, na? Yes. Either way, same answer. Either way, same answer. Hope you guys got it. Next, second one. EOQ for both the materials A and B. Okay. All the data is ready. Purchase price is there ready. Carrying cost is there. Ordering cost is there. Just apply the formula and calculate. Let us see how they have done. Instead of we doing it again, I will just explain from there only. Yeah, EOQ. You can see formula you write first. For one formula, you can, if you write it's enough. For A, it is 2 into annual demand is how much, guys? 30,000 into 12. Consumption. Anyway, we have done totally for a year only. In my calculation, 3 lakh 60 straight away take it. Into ordering cost per order, 1,200 divided by carrying cost per unit per carrying cost per unit per annum, guys. Yes, sir. Fine. Now coming to 13,856 is the EOQ for material A. For B, sir, 16,181. Please be careful. Purchase prices will change. Purchase prices will change. And even annual demand for raw material B is how much? 240. We have done it for a year. They have done actually for a month and taken into 12. Into 12, guys. So EOQ, we got it for both the products. 13,856 and 16,181, sir. Let us just see how they have done previous. Monthly they have done straight away. Monthly they have done. You can do annual and divide it by 12 so that it will help for other calculation, or straight away they have done monthly. How much is the raw material required? 30,000 is the output per month, which is 3. How much raw material is required for each 3 units of output? 5. So into 5, 50,000 is the total requirement. Divide that in 3 is to 2 ratio. 3 is to 2 ratio between A and B, guys. Okay, sir. Next requirement. One and 2 ton, 1 ton, 2 ton, 3. What would be the maximum stock level for material A? Maximum stock level they have asked. 4. Let me see all the requirement, guys. Then I will go there. Calculate saving or loss in purchase of material A if purchase order quantity is equal to EOQ. Purchase order quantity is equal to EOQ. Okay, sir. Oh, yeah, one more is there. Minimum stock of material A. Of all three, we will do one by one. Maximum of A, minimum of A they have asked, and also what is the calculate saving or loss in purchase of material A. Partial they have done. Sir, everything they have asked for A only. Okay. Minimum, maximum, as well as some savings, guys. Savings or loss. What is that? We will see. Yeah. Third one. Third one, calculation of maximum stock level. Since the material A is perishable in nature, very important calculation. You can mark star here because they have given one additional information in the question that material A is perishable in nature. You cannot use it beyond 10 days. You cannot use it beyond 10 days. Plays a major role. Calculation of maximum stock level. Since the material A is perishable in nature and it is required to be used within 10 days. Hence, the maximum stock level will be lower of the following two. What is lower of the following two, sir? First, calculate as per the formula. As per the formula. What is the formula, sir? Reorder quantity plus reorder level, or you can interchange. Reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum consumption into minimum lead time. So, reorder quantity 15,000 kgs is given. They only told they are ordering for 15,000. It is given in the question itself. Yes, sir. Reorder level we are computing now. Maximum consumption into maximum lead time. Maximum lead time, they have told lead time is 1 to 2 days. So maximum is what? 2. Consumption 30,000 is per a month. How many working days in a month, guys? 25. So per day how much, sir? 1,200. Hope you understood. And this will be maximum or minimum or average, everything is same only. Because we don't have any other way. If they ask you maximum consumption per day, same. Minimum consumption per day, same. Average consumption per day, same. Because we don't have any other way of calculating it, guys. Hope you understood. I repeat, what is the consumption of material A in a month? 30,000. How many working days in a month? 25. So per day how much? 1,200. Into maximum lead time, 2 days. So what is the reorder level? 2,400. So maximum stock level would be 15,000 plus 2,400 minus minimum into minimum. Yes. So minimum also you can see they have calculated same way. 30,000 is the monthly consumption divided by 25 days, working days, into minimum 1. Into 1. Okay, sir. So 16,200. 16,200. Now coming to this part. Sir, 30,000 we will use it for 25 days. How much for 10 days? 12,000 kgs. Can I store more than this? No. Why? Even if I store, the remaining will become loss. They are purchasing 15,000 units now, na? Yes. 15,000 units they will purchase. They will use 12,000 units in the first 10 days. The remaining 3,000 gone. Waste. Perishable. Correct, guys. Come on. I repeat. They are purchasing 15,000 units at a time now. For first 10 days, they will use how many kgs? Per day, 1,200. So, for 10 days, 12,000 kgs. Remaining 3,000 will become waste. Waste? Yes. So, if I use the formula, I am getting 16,200. But some additional data they gave in the question just to trap us. What is it? It is perishable. It can be used maximum within 10 days. So now I should consider that also and plan my maximum stock level? Yes. So maximum, considering the wastage, maximum stock level will be how much? 10 days consumption. 10 days consumption is how much? 12,000 kgs. So will you go with 12,000 or 16,400? Whichever is lower. Whichever is lower. Hope you're understanding. Here blindly I cannot apply only formula. I have to apply formula check plus it as it is having a limited life of 10 days. For 10 days, what is the consumption? 12,000. Take whichever is lower. Take whichever is lower. Hope you guys got it. Hope you guys got it. Clear? Yes. Stock required for 10 days consumption is lower than maximum stock level calculated through the formula. Therefore, maximum stock level will be 12,000 kg, guys. Since production is processed evenly throughout the month, hence material consumption also will be even. Okay, you can also write one thing which they have done it everywhere individually, but you can do it. Raw material consumption per day per year. Raw material consumption per day for material A, guys. For material A, that is whether it is minimum, maximum, average, all the things same. How much, sir? 30,000 is per month. How many working days in a month? 25. Take working days, don't take actual number of days. 30 days in a month, no sir. No, they are working only for 25 days. So when they are working, they will consume, na? Correct, na? When they are holiday, will they produce? No. If they are not producing, will they consume raw material? No. Common sense, all this. How much? 1,200 per day. Per day. Raw material will be consumed only during working days because production happens only during working days, guys. Got it? Yes. So please be careful whether you are supposed to take minimum consumption per day, maximum consumption per day, average consumption per day. 1,200 will be the number. Next, calculation of savings or loss in material A if purchase quantity equals to EOQ. Guys, interesting calculation. Please pay attention. Interesting calculation. Look at the confusions and all what it is there in this question. Beauty. Look at the beauty. Okay. We'll just finish this. No, don't worry. Okay, don't worry about the time. The screen is moving, dancing. Annual consumption of raw material is how much, guys? 360, 360. In a year. I have already shown. Material A only. We are not doing for material B. Yes. We are taking purchase quantity present is how much? 15,000 kgs. But if I go with EOQ, how much will be my cost? They have asked extra cost or some savings. We are doing that. Okay. We have taken two level. One is EOQ level. The other one is their present purchase. What is their present purchase level? 15,000. So order size is 15,000 kgs. Okay. Guys, paying attention now? Yes. Now please listen. Number of orders would be how much? Number of orders would be how much? 3,60,000 is the total divided by order size is 15 and 13,856. But I know even though I order more than 12,000, anything over and above 12 is waste. Should I place it again? Yes. Should I place the order again? Yes. For example, I purchase 15,000 now. First 10 days, how much will I use? 12,000. Remaining 3,000 is gone. Yes. Should I purchase it again? Yes. In the next order, I should purchase because total in a year, how much I require? 3,60,000. 3,60,000. So number of orders is 3,60,000 not divided by 15,000. Not divided by 15,000. It is divided by 12 in both the places. Divided by 12,000 in both the places. Why, sir? Very important. Key turning point. Because anything beyond 12,000 is a waste. So I should again, even though I have purchased 15,000, sir, up to only 12,000 I can use. Remaining is waste. So remaining I should again order it. Remaining I should again order it, guys. So simple. In a year, totally how much I should use in the production process? 3,60,000. To use 3,60,000, will I order for 3,60,000? No, because they are purchasing 15,000 units at a time. Every time they purchase 15,000, 3,000 is loss. 3,000 is a loss. So 3,60,000 I can tell is the effective usage quantity. Usage quantity. If you are going with 15,000, every order 3,000 is gone. Clear? Sir, should we consider that loss also? Yes, you can see they have also considered that loss separately. If you order 15,000, every order, how much loss? 3,000. If you order 13,856, every order, what is the loss? 1,856. Anything over and above 12,000. Anything over and above 12,000. Yes, sir. They have given a note. Let us see that. Since material gets obsolete after 10 days, the quantity in excess of 10 days consumption, 10 days consumption is how much? 12,000 kgs are wasted. Hence, after 12,000 kg, a fresh order needs to be given, guys. Even though you're ordering for 15, you will end up using only 12. Carrying cost is incurred on an average stock of materials purchased. Yes. The excess quantity of material becomes obsolete and loss has to be incurred. Okay. So hope you understood. Guys, if I want to get 3,60,000, which I will use divided by 12,000 because 12,000 is what is effectively used irrespective of how much you order. Irrespective of how much you order. Guys, effective quantity totally required divided by, for each order, what is the effective quantity I will use? 12,000. So I divide each other and I got number of orders 30,000, 30, 30, 30, 30. Okay, sir. Ordering cost would be how much, sir? 1,200 into number of orders. 1,200 into number of orders. 30, 30. Okay, sir. Next, carrying cost. Half into. They have already done half here, 7,500. Half of what? Half of what? 15,000. Actual lot size is 15,000. Here also half of what? 13,856. Sir, then why did you take 12,000 here, sir? I told you anything over and above 12,000 will be a waste. Guys, 3,60,000 is totally what I have purchased or what I have used. What I have used for production. Now 12,000 is what I have used or what I have purchased. What I have purchased might be different, but what I have used is 12,000. So 3,60,000 total raw material I have to use in a year. Divide it by, for each order, how much will I use effectively? 12,000. So 3,60,000 divided by 12 I did. Clear? Whereas for carrying cost calculation and all, I am taking actual quantity you are placing the order. But because if I purchase 15,000 units, I have to look after of how many units? 15,000. No, sir, anyway, 3,000 is waste. I will look after only 12,000 units. No. Yeah. Hope you understood. Even though I am using 12,000, sir, I have purchased 15,000 units. So I have to take care of them. Yes, I have to take care of them. So will I incur carrying cost for 15,000 units or 12,000 units? Whatever I have purchased, I will purchase how much? 15,000 units. Okay. So it is half of 15,000 units, 7,500 into carrying cost per unit per annum, guys. So 27 is the carrying purchase price. Sir, how come 27, sir? They were getting discount. They are getting discount. Just a minute. Yeah, they are getting discount, sir. Yes, they are getting a discount. Just a minute, I will show you. Just a minute, I will show you. There are number of pages difference now. So that is why switching between question and answer will take lot of efforts. Listen. Shh. Raw material here purchase price is how much? 30. But they are purchasing 15,000 kgs at a 10% discount. So what would be the effective price if you are purchasing 15,000 units? 27. 30 minus 10%. 30 minus 10%. Hope you guys got it. Hope you guys got it. Okay, sir. But if I am purchasing less than 30,000 units, less than 30,000 units, sorry, less than 15,000 units, what would be the price? 31 rupees. 30 rupees itself, guys. Okay, sir. Okay. So here it is 27, which is 10 after 10% discount, whereas here it is 30. Why, sir? Because I am purchasing 13,856 kgs per time. Per time. Less than 15,000, so I will not get the discount, guys. Okay, so. So, purchase cost. Now coming to totally how much I am purchasing? 3,60,000. Effectively usage quantity I am talking about. 3,60,000 into 27, 3,60,000 into 30. 3,60,000 into 30, 3,60,000 into 27. That is effective purchase price. Okay. Now, sir, did I actually purchase only 3,60,000? No. How much will I purchase? 15,000 into 30. 13,856 into 30. But I used only 360. Remaining is what, sir? Gone, sir. Waste. Clear? So loss due to obsolescence also I am calculating. How much is that, sir? 30 orders. Each order, how much is the wastage? Anything over and about 12,000. How much is the actual order size? 15,000. 3,000 loss. So 3,000 into number of orders, 30. What is the price of each unit? 27. Loss. Coming to this side. Each order, what is the wastage? 1,856. That is over and about 12. How much is there? 1,856. That is 13,856 minus 12,000. Minus 12,000, guys. Okay. How much we will get into 30? We will get 16 lakh 70,400, guys. 16 lakh 70,400. So what is the total cost, sir? Total cost. Ordering plus carrying plus purchase cost plus loss. plus loss. Sir, can I combine these two and write 1? Yes, you can do that also. For example, sir, what is the total purchase quantity? It would be 30 orders into 15,000. 30 orders into 15,000 into 27. Okay, now you will get the aggregate of this. Same way, 1 crore. Okay, whatever you get, 1 crore change. Coming to next, what will be the total purchase quantity? 13,856 into 30 into 30 rupees. Into 30 rupees. You will straight away get both of this. Here they have shown individually. Sir, can I merge and show total purchase together? Yes, you can do it. Hope you understood, guys. The key thing here is which every student might not get. I also felt it really interesting. What is it? That 12,000 part. That 10 days, one line what they have given, how much impact it has created. Clear. It is A is perishable. You can maximum use it within 10 days. Anything over and above that is a waste. So even though you are purchasing 15,000 or 13,856, you may not be able to use full. Anything over and above 12 is a wastage. Clear? So please be careful. Here 3,60,000 kgs is not the purchase quantity. It is the used quantity. It is the used quantity. Whereas you would have ended up purchasing more than that. Considering the losses. Now which is better? Where the total cost is less? Here, sir. At what level? 15,000 only. As you are getting some discount, cost is less. Purchasing of material A at present policy of 15,000 kg saves 3,21,201. 3,21,201, guys. That is the answer. Oh, just a minute. How they have given the options, I will look into for this. Maximum is 12,000 here. Okay. Calculate savings or loss in purchase of material A if the purchase order quantity is equal to EOQ. What is it? Loss. Loss of 3,21,201. Question is very simple, but calculation how much we have to do. Last one. Last question is what would be the minimum stock level for material A? Yes. Formula is reorder level minus average consumption into average lead time. So, average reorder level 2,400. Average consumption I already told you 1,200. Minimum, maximum, average, everything is one and the same. And average lead time is what, sir? 1.5. How did we get it? 1 plus 2 whole divided by 2. Clear? Yes, sir. 600 kgs. Reorder level, sir, 2,400. Somewhere we did, I guess, no? Okay. Reorder level maximum into maximum, sir, which comes to 2,400. We did it somewhere, right? Yeah, here we have done reorder level. When you already done, again you need not do it. And moreover, guys, for a multiple choice question, you need not prove your answer. Sir, should I show the calculation and all? No. Just do the rough working and choose the right answer. Sir, where will I do the working? Guys, in the answer booklet, whatever they would have given, you may use that last 1 or 2 pages for doing the working. Maybe better to use pencil, or even if you use pen, no problem, but better use pencil so that you can erase and again use that space. Clear? Last 1 or 2 pages. Sir, is there any fixed number of pages I have to use for MCQ working? No. But better use the last pages. Beginning, you try to use for presentation of descriptive questions. Okay. Reorder level, again they have calculated, shown 2,400. Average consumption, as I told you, they have done minimum plus maximum all divided by 2. But as I made you guys to write, okay, minimum consumption, maximum consumption, average consumption, everything is same. Stock required for 10 days consumption is lower than the maximum stock level calculated through the formula. Therefore, maximum stock, this is just a repeated tail up. It was already given. Since production is processed evenly, okay, this is also repeated. By mistake, they have given it here. It was already given here, right? Repeated dialogue. Okay. Guys, one more. Just a clarity. Just a clarity. Listen here. Sir, here you took 27 rupees as purchase price. Clear? Why didn't you take it in EOQ calculation? Why they have not taken in EOQ calculation? They have taken actual price, sir. Because only if you purchase 15,000 kgs, you will get discount. Clear? EOQ we are calculating now, we don't know. And obviously it is understood at EOQ we are not getting any discount. Clear? So you have taken the price as it is. Please be careful, 10% discount is only if the quantity purchased is 15,000. And you can also see at the end how much we got here. 13,000. Less than 15,000. Will we get any discount? No, sir. We will not get any discount. So these are the questions from ICI material on chapter